Hello, welcome to Honors Physics. This is Mr. Bray. And so you signed up for one of the 3 classes that I teach, and this video is going to serve as an introduction to the course, but mostly as a resource of how to navigate my Canvas page and how I will set up my course and what tools I'll be using to help make it easier to transition. You'll be learning a lot of new things from different teachers, so this is just to show you how I set my course up specifically. So if you go to my Canvas homepage, we all have the same homepage this year as different teachers. It looks a little different, but since this is a class I have 3 different sections of, you can find your various time slot, period 2, 4, 5, 6. Here are the Zoom links for each class. So that's something we'll be using every day. So just come to Canvas homepage, click the Zoom, and I'll take attendance as I let you into the Zoom session each day before the class. Here's a link to my assignment page. This is not how I organize my Canvas page, but you can click on it. You can see all the upcoming assignments. You can also see that over here. Nothing's there yet because I haven't published the course yet, or none of the assignments have due dates on them yet. But you'll kind of find that here on the right side in the coming up section, or you can go to the actual assignments by clicking this hyperlink or clicking the assignments page here. If you need to contact me, email is probably the best, but you can message me through Canvas as well. I'll get to either of those and reply in a timely manner. And then lastly, this is just to tell you how I do organize my class, which is through modules. So modules will take you to the modules page here, or you can click on modules here on the sidebar here. So I recommend as soon as you get to my class, once you get used to like clicking on the Zoom link, automatically go to modules, because that's how I organize all my content. There'll be a module heading for every unit that we go into. So my customary kind of habit is to only have modules open that I'm working on. That way it's not a huge page. So this is going to be your course introduction module. Gives you a homepage, goes over the course goals, your guidelines and expectations, and this introductory activity, which is this video, watching how to go through this course a little bit. And I organize my content in this very sequentially. So from top to bottom, kind of going from one unit to the next, and even all assignments and videos will all be hyperlinked in the pages. So I organize each module by pages. So let me just show you quickly the first one here. If you go to homepage, it'll have resources to click and go to the course syllabus. So it's just some extra hyperlinks, but as you just keep hitting next, it'll take you to the next page and how I organize it. Oh, I didn't click. So next page will be course goals. You can see the course goals there. You can see student guidelines and expectations. There isn't much there. And the intro activity. And so here we are in Unit 1, and it tells you kind of what the goals are of each individual lesson, the standards being addressed. So the main point of showing you this is that once you get to actual lessons, so lesson 1.1, a little review on the metric system, it'll give you a description of the lesson, some essential questions, some vocab, and then where the bulk of your time is going to be spent are on learning activities. And it's sequential. They're numbered top to bottom. Okay, so as you go through, any bold words are the ones you really need to pay attention of what you should be doing. So complete is in bold. I mean, it's something that you have to do. So it's the English system quiz. You're not graded on correctness, but you click on that and you do a little assignment with that. So this is a hyperlink to the assignment. After you do that, next is to watch and take notes. Watch and take notes are in bold, so you need to do those. Watch this video on why the metric system matters. And then number 3, practice converting units using this little external source that takes you to another website. And then here's your last assignment, complete the metric prefix quiz, making sure you just know the basic standards of the metric prefix. So it's pretty sequential, it's easy to follow, and all the hyperlinks are within the page itself. And so if I go back to my modules page, which is where you should go after you've clicked on the Zoom link and you're go into the current unit we're on. So if we're already passed and we're in intro unit 1 and we're on the metric system, there it is. And then everything that you need to do for that unit on the metric system is in that page hyperlinked. All right, same thing. If you go to the next one, scientific notation, in that page, hyperlinked. Not every little mini unit is going to have an assignment with it. This first unit is mostly just meant to be intro, which should be review. Like I don't have any assignments for the scientific notation because you've used that a lot, and I'm not going to spend class time making you do an assignment on writing and scientific notation. It's something that you should know how to do already, and we'll just use it, and I'll address it as needed if there's something else I need you to do with it. So there's nothing in terms of like complete. It's just watch, making sure you know how to do it. Okay, so not all of them, but bold words are ones that are action words, so to speak, that you need to do something. It doesn't mean there's an assignment actually. One thing I'll be using this year as well is the class notebook. I'm not sure how many classes you've used that with. It uses the software Microsoft OneNote. And so when you click on Class Notebook, if you first time you do it, you're going to have to sign into your school username and password. It'll do it automatically for me since I've already done that. And if you go to Manage Notebooks, my notebook should be pulled up for you already. And so what will happen here is if I'm in this, if I click on the unit that we're in, whatever it is, I don't have it all pulled up yet, then any assignment that you can find on Canvas will also be listed here. So the unit conversion worksheet, that'll be something I put here that you can do virtually as well. Any example problems I do, I will put in this notebook that you can then see anytime through Canvas by opening up your OneNote application. And that way, even if we all go virtual at some point this school year, we have a system down where I can, do complex problems and take notes, and then you can have access to that at any time. So you won't be able to edit it or take it, but you can, look at what I'm doing there, and then you can make your own notes from that. Okay. So this will be something that I'm using that's new this year, and we'll kind of figure it out together as we move along. Other than that, I'll address things as needed from this point forward. And I hope that you find my organization easy to follow. If you have questions, of course, you can talk to me in person, in class on the day you're there, or through email or Canvas message. Okay, have a great year, everybody. I'll see you in class.